Yes. We're back. FamZone TV. United goes. What we saying, people? What we saying?
Apologies for the lateness. Apologies for the lateness, man. My shopping split everywhere, man.
Yeah, what happened? What did you have to do?
Shopping was on a madness. I'll show you my water bottles now. My crate of split. The whole, when I say the crate, yeah, the crate is in half. Like I had to go and get a bag and start searching for the water bottles and put them in bags and stuff.
And you know you can't leave any water bottles about.
I left one. I couldn't catch one. I had to jump over a garden to get one. I could see it. I'm looking at it thinking, I need that bottle. I'm not going Costco to not. I want that last water bottle. I was on, my t-shirts are dirty. My hands are dry.
I need it. That day when you're in the bed and there's no more water, you can remember that water bottle.
No, do you know what this is? You know what this is? This is karma for. I remember that show when I was watching. He's going, "Oh, you see, I don't pick stuff up from the bottom shelf. I don't. You see all that stuff? That's not for me. I don't do bottom shelf business." Now, man was on the floor picking up bottles. It's dark.
Dark times, harsh times.
Yours is dark.
I'm all over the place. But yeah, big up the man.
You're dropping the shopping in the street is crazy though.
That's like my biggest fear. I'm not gonna like D said, yeah. You know the embarrassment, just being around, just watching, looking at everyone. All your food,
and you're there.
Your food's actually on the floor, like cans are split open and stuff. Then it's actually real dark.
Yeah, if I was young, I'll just leave it. I'll say I'll charge it. I'll just charge it. Can't go shopping. I'll just go shopping again.
Then you get done for littering. You get done for littering as well.
I know, but we're big people. We realize that when I was young, I just charged it. I'm not out here the next 15 minutes picking up stuff. And people walking by watching me.
15 minutes. 15 minutes took me an hour, bro. About 15 minutes. I was ready. Charge it. I got back at 1, bro.
No, that's.
I was ready for streaming. I was out there. When I'm telling you, like 10 minutes, I'm thinking, bro, this is gonna be a good half hour, bro. up down. But I'm
asking for help. Bro, I'm ringing the police or saying someone has to help.
My girl's not even here. The police is crazy. My girl's not even here. It's the worst thing.
What? Bare trips in that house?
Just me in the lift. Down, up. If it was like at my mum's or something, then obviously you could have just picked it up on the driveway. But this is, bro, it's in an apartment, isn't it? But anyway, what are you saying, though, man? Oh, go on. Do you know what I wanted to say? I wanted to talk about the state of refereeing in this country, because you know what it is, to me, I've done a few videos on it and I've been seeing a lot of stuff, but I feel like us as content creators, we don't talk about it enough and into the level and the depth that it needs to be spoken about, because I feel like as long as it benefits your team on that week, no one really cares about it. Do you know what I'm saying? But then overall, that's gonna come back to bite you. Like, it will come back to bite you, and it will come back to haunt you. I feel like the refereeing, the state of refereeing, I've done a couple of videos on it, talking about it, but I feel like we need to consistently do it, because I feel like Gary Neville and Carragher, they've been told. Remember before when they were always talking about the referees? Yeah. Now I feel like they've probably said, "Oh, guys, you know what I mean? It makes it harder for us and stuff like that," and they've decided not to do it and not talk about the referees as much. It's a conscious effort to not do it. But what do you guys think about the state of refereeing, and what do you feel like we need to do to change it, or what things do you put into position to improve?
I think it's disgusting. Like, I don't know. See, back in the day when I used to watch football, maybe because I was a bit younger and I didn't know my mind wasn't. Like, I don't remember seeing these much mistakes. Like, you might get maybe the camera angles weren't great them days and whatnot. We didn't see things into details. I haven't seen this level of technology available and mistakes at the same time. If technology gets better, there should be less mistakes. It don't make no sense. If you're on road, if you touch that bus lane, the ticket comes the next day. The very next day, you got a ticket. Yeah, it's as simple as that. They got all this technology, bruv. How are they getting things wrong all the time? You can see countless angles of everything here. Like, prime example was a Chelsea game, bruv. Chelsea against Fulham.
Fulham, yeah.
Bruv, I'm watching that game. I'm literally screaming at the screen. The guy scored a perfectly good goal. He's got control over the ball. I've got control over the ball. I've turned, stepped on someone's foot. I've got the ball. Why is that a foul? And then you've watched it back and disallowed the goal and saying that I'm being dangerous. Like, I can understand you said, all right, it was a bit whatever, but to say I'm being reckless, like the reason why you just like that was crazy, bro. And then in that same game, the handball for the penalty.
You see when that decision here, the first one that you talk about, the stepping on his foot, yeah. Who do you think more to blame, the VAR for asking him to come to the monitor or the referee? Who would
the referee? The
Nah,
referee.
Because
Bro,
the
the VAR
referee looked at it first and said no foul, and then VAR's asked him. And you have to remember, when VAR get involved, they only get involved and send the referee to the monitor if they feel like the referee's made the wrong decision. They never send the referee to the monitor unless they feel like he's made the wrong decision. So already when the referee's going over there, he's thinking, I've missed something. I must have missed something.
Yeah, but it's down to the referee to make the decision and say, no, you know what, I was right.
Do you know what it is? I feel like there's pressure on the referees to the point that every time they've been called to the monitor, is very rare. Maybe someone in the chat knows, I don't know, but it's very rare that they ever go against what the VAR's told them or what the VAR's advised them. If the VAR's advised them to have another look, they always then change their decision. They don't have another look and be like, yeah, do you know what? I still think I was right. That never happens. And that's because I think the pressure from the VAR and maybe the way that the rules are set for the referees, that if they are sent over there, then they need to sort of go with what VAR's told them to. Because what is the consequence if they decide to not go with what VAR's said? Is there any consequence on their side?
Bro, end of the day, you're the referee, bro. Come on, man. We can't give them this blanket of excuse, bro. If you go and see it, and you could see, bro, that goal, what Fulham scored, bro, you can't disallow it because I stepped on his foot when I've got full control over the ball, bro. What are we doing, bro? That is the worst decision I've seen in years, bro. You go and see it. You can watch it slow-mo, any mo you want. That's never disallowed, that goal. Never in a million years will you disallow it. I don't care who told me to look at it. That's a goal. You can't, bro. I'm the referee. My decision's final, isn't it? There's a reason why I'm on the pitch and I'm not in the studio. Yeah, my opinion or my interpretation of the law is final. Yeah, obviously referees can have different interpretations, but bro, that was disgusting, bro. That's absolutely disgusting. I can't, bro. That was the worst thing I've seen.
It's one of the worst decisions I've seen, but I don't think there's some that don't get spoken about, like when everyone talks about Liverpool having Liverpool, they've looked shaky and all that. Bournemouth should have been red carded. There was a handball that was going straight through for Ekitike on the opening day of the season. See, Dean, you wouldn't have seen that. If you Google it and you see it, that ball was going straight through. Ekitike was 1-on-1. The guy swipes it, handball, stops the ball going through. It's a blatant red card. Then you've got Trafford on Kudo.
Should have been 2 reds.
No, the Bournemouth one was worse. The Bournemouth one was worse against you guys. The Bournemouth one was worse. It was an easy red card. Do you remember that one, George?
The Bournemouth handball.
Yeah,
definitely.
Where he swipes at it and he stops the ball going through for Ekitike 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know about that.
You know what it is though? I feel like sometimes it's the rules that are the problem, because they've changed, especially in the last couple of years. They've changed the rules so much that it probably must be from the refereeing side. Like, it's even confusing to the point of like, what exactly is the rule? Like, it's subjective. They haven't made it black and white. They've made some of the rules subjective, so one referee can make one decision and another referee can make another decision, and that's where the problem is. Rules shouldn't be subjective. It's black and white. This is the rule. Yeah. This is a foul. This is not a foul, and that's where I think the biggest problem for me is, because I don't know if you guys watched. I think you just take VAR out of the game, nobody cares about the mistakes as much. I don't know if anybody watched.
No, I need VAR.
If you watch Carabao Cup, or if you watch even Championship football and that, I'm pretty sure VAR has not been involved in there. Or for some of the games I've seen, like the playoff finals and especially the Carabao Cup round 2, you got no VAR. The game flows. When a referee makes a decision, whether it's right or wrong, the game's flowing. There's not no sitting around for 3-4 minutes every time, and that's where I think the problem is the VAR, and making these tiny situations into big situations. So now we're over, and like you say, D, over analyzing. People are over analyzing half of the things that are going on in these games. over analyzing a minuscule decision or a tiny touch, and now we're like, oh, that's a foul because he's touched him. Like, it's just too much. I think it's too much. There's no balance.
Firstly, before we carry on, big up Hooks on the raid. And I said, why is Hooks not on the thumbnail raid? What do you mean? I never knew Hooks has got the link, innit? But I didn't know he said yes, he's jumping on, innit? So Hooks can clarify that when he jumps in because he's got the link anyway. So why is Hooks not on the thumbnail?
He definitely didn't say he was jumping in, but
he didn't say that, did he?
He never said it. He never once said he was jumping in. He just said, "I'll raid." That's all he said.
He never said he's coming.
I know he's raiding. That's it. Hooks is the funniest guy. I swear.
But what I was gonna say, so like, obviously, I'm trying to delve into this refereeing thing because I'm saying let's put ourselves in a position of power, yeah. Like, what do you do? What do we do? If we're the referee, if we're in charge, I don't know whether we're in charge of the PGMO. I know Howard Webber's in charge of certain points, and I know the actual Premier League are in charge of other points. But what do you do if you're in charge? Because I think Howard Webb's doing one of the worst jobs I've seen. I think the job he's doing right now, he's confusing the game. But it's a very simple game. This game's a very, very, very simple game, and every week we're confusing it with a lot of like showing the laws. If you have to show the law about football, there's a problem.
Yeah, and the thing is, we need to stop changing rules. Stop changing rules every year. Just like, bruv, handball's handball. Like a foul's a foul. Like, let's just bring it back to old school. Like, we know what a foul is. We know what handball is. We know just below the shirt line is handball. Anything above it you can score with is cool. Like, let's just go back to basics, man. Stop putting rules in we don't need. Like, they keep on adding stuff and then confusing things. Like, I think it'd be so much easier if you just stop changing things. Just stop changing things.
I don't even like this microphone stuff.
Nor do I.
The announcement
I'm seeing referee point of view.
Done that. Oh, no,
I
don't like all that. I don't like the ref cam. I don't care about that.
Nothing.
I don't care about the halftime interview.
The ref cam was pretty. You know when you got the view of the supposed like free kick on the ref cam. I know Dean was liking that view.
Yeah. After the game, I don't mind it, but not during. I don't see it during the game.
You're seeing like right behind that view. I like the ref cam, but
yeah, after the game, I don't mind it. I don't see it during the game.
I'm sure you might have been in a stadium before during the VAR decision. Like, I feel
you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on,
and that's the problem. That's why they done the microphone thing. Because you're sat there for like minutes. You're like, is it foul? Is it not foul? You're trying to read on Twitter what's going on. What like trying to get close-ups. The referees don't communicate, and then the game just continues. I think the microphone has to happen. That's just like in other sports. I don't know if you guys watch NFL, but in NFL, whenever there's a decision, they read it out straight away. It's just quick, and the fans are quite like everybody knows what's going on.
But what do you think? Like, as a consumer, what's going on there? I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, your camera changed though.
My camera changed.
Yeah, it went to your other camera.
Oh, you shouldn't have said nothing. There we go.
I know you're gonna be stuck here.
Yes, unplug stuff.
I'm gonna have to unplug everything.
No.
Reset the stream.
Now your mic's on.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. No, can't.
Yeah, now you're mute. You're mute now. You're mute.
Nobody can hear you. You're back.
Yeah.
So, like as a consumer of football, what do you not think we need to actually do? What's the changes that you might make at the top of your head, or what do you think needs to happen? Do you feel everyone needs to just go and get new referees? What do you think actually needs to happen? Get rid of VAR? I don't think you
get new referees. I think that, bro, no matter what referees you bring in, like, as long as these rules are the same and people getting involved and VAR, like, it's gonna be the same. As long as I'm lying. If you got strong referees, yeah, as long as they got the premise that is their word is the final decision, that's it. If I know the referee's word is the final decision, then go and get some strong referees. Because I've had enough of these weak referees going to VAR and just agreeing with VAR, trying to make, like, you've seen VAR decisions, you're thinking, no, surely the referee can't change his mind on this.
100%.
And he does. You get me? You think to yourself, bro, Come on, man. Why is the VAR like even? What was it Man United? When Man United got the penalty against who's it? I think it was it Fulham again? Was it? I can't remember what game it was.
When they missed.
Yeah, was it Fulham?
Yeah, they missed against Fulham, didn't they?
It's always Fulham. Fulham get knocked the most. See that manager? I see him get knocked the most. Yeah, Fulham. And then Man United went and scored a header where the guy had both his hands on the defender's back, pushed him.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Bruv, what are we doing, bruv?
Yeah,
like,
it's mad. It's madness.
It's crazy, bruv. So there's too much inconsistencies. Yeah, and then I want stronger referees, bro. Like if you see a decision, don't just go with VAR. Make a decision. I want you to go and see the replay, and I don't know to talk to you in your ear. Just let them see it, and then make up your mind. Let them see every angle. I want them to show him every angle, and don't talk to him.
Full speed or
no, exactly what they're doing now. But don't talk to him. Show him every angle you want to show him, like you normally do, but don't speak to the referee. And then let him work it out what you're trying to show him. If you can't work it out, it's a goal. It's that. Stick to your decision then. Don't talk to him. Don't influence him. You get me? Let him see it. Because he might not have seen it.
Yeah, it's true. I think they got.
You get me? If he didn't see it,
why they've took him over to the monitor? Oh yeah, I did it.
Yeah, don't explain. Let him work it out. Show him every angle you show.
How would he know what? How would he know what he's looking at?
No, then if he can't find it, it's a goal then.
And he ain't done nothing wrong. I think that's the point, isn't it? Like if he's looking and he sees nothing weird over here, just carry on, innit? Like if he can't notice his own mistake, then he's not a good enough referee in the first place.
But what if it's a blatant? What if it's a blatant?
Then he'll see it. Then if it's blatant, he should be able to see the blatant. Because remember, they will do a slow mo on what the mistake is. They'll do a slow mo, so he'll see. I think. Is that a mistake? And then he can just go along with what he thinks, bro. Like, stop.
The thing is, do we actually know what the communication is when they are sending them over to the VAR? Like, because I don't know.
Yeah, we've heard it before, haven't we?
And that's the thing. I've been under the impression that all they say is, "Look, we just want you to have another look here."
No, I've heard them talking.
No, they don't. They start saying, "I brought you to the monitor for this. Have a look at this. Have a look at that." Yeah. And you've heard it before on the Howard Webb show. They communicate.
When I saw that they were still defending some of the bad decisions like ref show, I just stopped watching it. Stop watching it. He was starting to defend the bad decisions. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is what we're doing here. You're just defending your pals." I'm not watching it. It's not credible at that point. So that's why they stopped the show, innit, for this season. They're not doing it. Ref watch.
They did. They did do something.
They probably done something, but not the Ref Watch show where they used to have, whether it's Howard.
Oh, the Michael Owen.
Yeah, that one on Sky. They've stopped that, I think, for this season.
Oh, because it was getting too bait.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they stopped it for this season because it used to cause too much pressure on the referees going into the week that they might get on that show and stuff, and every decision.
Yeah, that is the only problem I see here. Because there's a lot of pressure on the referees. You know what it is, yeah? Where there's more money, where there's more influence, where there's more everything's at risk now, the referees are under extreme pressure now. So it is getting to a stage now where the job is becoming untenable. Because one mistake, that team's not in the Champions League now. And that is millions. You get me? Now you got death threats. You get me? It's not even like back in the day you see a referee and there's no problems. There's death threats for you now. It's crazy. Now everyone knows everyone knows everyone's referee's name. Everyone knows where he's from. Everyone knows everything about the referee. It's too much information. I shouldn't know about the referee. I should just know his first name and that's it. These referees are becoming celebrities now. So it's too much, man. It's getting too much. Everyone thinks and some referees think they're more important than players. You get me? They got main character syndrome where they think that the game's about them. So certain referees do that, and they bring it upon themselves. Certain other referees, I feel sorry for them because they'll make a genuine mistake, and then they've been taken off for the next week. You get me? So it is a pressure. It's becoming pressure because every decision now is being scrutinized to the smallest, as far as it can go now. Back in the day, you didn't get that. Now every decision is getting proper scrutinized.
That's a
So
good
it's,
thing or
it's
a
a
bad
mad
thing.
job.
That's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think look at it both ways, bro. Because now referees will be scared. Now this is what the problem is. Referees will more likely just go with VAR because they've got an excuse
That's
now.
the problem.
They'll be like, yeah, it's not my decision. The VAR made the decision, and I can go with that now.
I think that's what a lot of it is, and that's what I was asking earlier. Like, what is the ruling when they get called over to VAR? Because, like you said, D, it should be, you know, we're calling you over here. We're not going to show you what's wrong. You tell me, have another look. We think that there's, you know, something we want you to take a closer look at. We're going to show you the angles. If you're double down on your decision, that's fine. But we just want you to have a look. That's how it should be. We just want you to have a look and to double check. But they take their long. They're looking at it themselves. They're reviewing it. Then they go, oh, yeah, we think you need to do a review. And it's just too long. It's all too long. And do you know what? That is a thing, though. I think referees, when they do make bad decisions, they do get punished for it. There are consequences.
The only problem with that, though, is why should a referee that's not doing his job be able to referee in a lower league as if to say they should get a worse referee? Because it's not about the referee, or because you're in the championship, you get a worse standard referee. That's not how it works. So that's the only problem with it. You can't say, oh, you've had a bad week, so now you go to the championship because you're not.
That's how it works, though. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I know, but that's the counter argument to it, though, isn't it? That like you can't get demoted to the championship as a referee.
No, sorry, go on. No, go on.
No, go on.
No, but I was just gonna say, like, there needs to be a ranking of some sorts, isn't it? You have the best referees are gonna go to the best leagues, and ultimately, if you're not as good, you're making bad decisions, you're gonna fall down the ranking. As you fall down the ranking, ultimately, you're gonna have to get demoted to other leagues. Like, would that not be how the job works? Because otherwise,
yeah.
Not all referees at the same level, isn't it? Like,
not in other leagues.
So what did he do? Sit out the week? What happens? He just don't play. Don't referee.
No, the reason why he's in the Premier League is because he's one of the elite refs anyway. That's the whole point, isn't it? So if you relegate him to other leagues, you're basically saying you're not a good enough ref for this league, but you're good enough for that league. You get it? If you're making bad decisions in the Premier League, it makes no difference whether it's the Premier League or the Championship. It's the same tackles, it's the same decisions. It's not like you've had a bad performance.
Nah, but we know, D. Come on, man. Like Championship, League One, it's a lot more physical. Like you don't have to referee as closely as you would as in the Premier League. Like half of the decisions that we get in the Premier League, in the Championship, that's just normal. That's part of the game. Like they're not pulling.
And there's no VAR to disturb you. You can go back to refereeing, back to the basics of refereeing. Just referee the game with your eyes. You don't have to worry about someone looking over your shoulder and changing decisions. You get me? You can be back to normal refereeing. You get me?
Yeah,
get your confidence back up. Get back up.
Also, isn't like the rules slightly adjusted for the different leagues? Like only slightly adjusted, like maybe the handball rule and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't
really understand. I don't understand the handball rule anymore because I didn't think that Chelsea one was a handball. I don't really get the handball. I don't really get the offside rules confusing now. I don't really get that. I don't really understand
the offside rule. What's wrong with the offside rule?
I don't understand when you're behind the keeper. If there's a player behind the keeper, there's two players. I don't understand all that.
Oh, that's been going on for
overcomplicating. Yeah, Dean, he's overcomplicating it. Dean, he's overcomplicating it.
That's been going on since I was a kid.
It's always the last man. If the goalkeeper's usually the last man, but if the defender's now the last man, then it's the defender that's in front of him because he's took the goalkeeper.
But it's two players.
Yeah, so usually it's the goalkeeper though. That's
the goalkeeper's a player.
He's the other player. But now when the goalkeeper goes forward, he becomes the second or third player forward. So it's now the first one.
But there has to be two players behind the keeper.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, that is the point. There's got to be two players. You can't just be one defender and you're in front of the goalkeeper and you're on side.
So say if there was a goal,
like you against the keeper.
Defender was in the goal and the goalkeeper come out and the goalkeeper's holding the line. It would be where the goalkeeper's standing, where the offside line is, not where the defender was or the defender.
That's exactly it.
So the goalkeeper is always the last line of defense.
Technically, in a normal state.
If the goalkeeper's not there, you need two defenders. You need two defenders to be in front of you as a striker. If the goalkeeper's not there,
okay,
needs to be like how it normally. There's a goalkeeper and a defender. Like you get me?
It's confusing anyway. It's unnecessary as well.
I'll get when I see you next, I'll get the salt and pepper out.
Salt and pepper. That's what I was trying to do to my girl the other day, where she just can't grasp it yet. She's starting to understand it. But you know what it is with offside? You can get it, yeah, when it's simple and you pass to that guy if he's in front, but it's awkward when you've got 2 or 3 passes and it bounce off him, pass backs.
Different scenarios.
Yeah, I don't like these refs. I think these refs need to go, man. I think all of them are bad, and I think they've been a shamble. I think even in the Liverpool game, not to say there was a major refereeing decisions, but I always feel like the games, the refs are never consistent, bruv.
They aren't consistent. They aren't. Even when we played Newcastle, bro.
Refereeing Liverpool games, because obviously Liverpool are the golden childs of the Premier League, so there's never going to be some consistency there.
And you know what kills it? If you go and do your research, you see we got the biggest. Hold on, wait a minute! I didn't realize you're Tottenham. How dare you tell me anything after our goal was against you, look, bro. I can't believe that's the worst decision ever made in sport, not football, in sport. You get me? I've never seen a decision like my life. Never in sport.
You know what though? That's probably the first instance where you got like where VAR is proven that there's just too much communication going on in VAR. There's too many people speaking. And you know what? I do feel bad for the rest, because imagine they've got these little earpieces in. They're hearing about 4 different voices just go back and forth about something. They don't even have a clue what they're talking about.
I don't think they should have earpieces in.
They shouldn't, but they have to. They have to communicate with like.
Why do they need to communicate? We never used to communicate before.
No, they've got to talk to the linesman and all that.
Bro, you see now what they do? They stop the game when they got no communication.
I know.
They stop the game. They go in the changing room. They change their thing. I'm like, bro, why do you need to talk to the linesman so badly?
The linesman, all you got to do is put your flag up. If there's any problem, put your flag up, and I'll come over and talk to you.
Shout over to him. It's a foul, or wave your flag like they used to. I don't understand.
Yeah, and I'll run over to you and we'll talk for a minute, and then get back to business. Old school 80s. Jules don't know them days.
Yeah, I don't know the days.
The linesman is flagging you down. Nothing's wrong.
The linesman flagging you down. Nothing's wrong. Remember play Sunday.
The linesman's go to the toilet.
You know about the 80s.
Remember we used to play school or Sunday league, yeah, and then you always had the opposing team. Someone had to do the linesman, and then if Trey's playing, I'm flagging if he's offside. I don't care. No. I'm flagging if it's last minute and it's a goal against my team. I'm flagging.
No, I used to be offside in my own half because I was so fast. I'm in my own half. I'm offside. The cheating used to happen back in my day was immense. It was so bait. The dads was just didn't care.
Oh, you're talking about Sunday League, like doing the line.
They didn't hide it either. They didn't hide it either. They wasn't even trying to pretend.
We got Russ, Caleb. Hooks, you look tired, or you just bun a zook, and you're nice.
Oh yeah, Hooks, what's going on, man?
No, I'm just letting the man that on the thumbnail share their opinion, isn't it?
You didn't say you was jumping on, bro.
Oh, I said I'm going to redirect to you after you said.
Yeah, but you didn't say you was jumping on.
He gave us no indication he was jumping on.
I didn't realize.
We were just talking. We were getting on to D about how his communication weren't clear before that. You can't.
I didn't realize. My bad. Next time I'll do movie director. My bad. I didn't realize I had to.
Next time, just say clearly.
Bro, you never said you was jumping on, bro. I put in a group. I put in a group with me and Dina going live too. You never said you're jumping on, bro.
That's fine.
And Hooks.
Fine,
Hooks. By the way, Hooks. Yeah, I watched your stream. What? You still going on about that? You still going on about that? Are you still going on about that?
Going on about what?
Liverpool Arsenal. Still going on about that? Are we?
I have
every day.
Because I'm doing a stream.
Talking about every day, innit?
Every day.
I'm doing a stream with a Liverpool fan. What? Wow. Mind blown. We're talking about Arsenal. Hey, I'm gonna talk about it again when I go live with Kyle at 5. You know what I mean?
Hey! Don't come over here with your bad attitude.
Yeah,
I know his attitude stinks.
I know you're coming over here bringing your bad attitude over here, mate. This is all positive vibes over here, mate.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's positive vibes because you lot made the thumbnail. Maybe that's why the vibes are positive. You know what I mean? You made the thumbnail. And
bro, I'm wondering, you did not. You did
Am
not.
I welcome on the stream? Am I allowed to be
You
here?
did not have any communication that you was jumping on, bro. That you know
None
that,
at all. Hooks, you didn't say you was jumping in at all. You say redirecting, that's it.
I'll redirect to you does not mean I'm jumping in the stream.
It means you're not jumping in the stream. That's what I thought it
Yeah,
meant.
that's what it means.
Okay.
It means
That's
you're just
what I thought he was
over.
basically saying. Oh no, I'm not jumping in today. That's what I thought.
I know, Hooks. In your words, I must play mind reader then. All right, cool.
Okay. So, let me ask you this question then. Yeah, I defo didn't say that I'm not jumping on. Yeah, and D said, feel free to jump on that too if you man can be bothered.
And what did George say?
What did you say?
I'm just saying. So you was already expecting me to jump on, no? Because I didn't say no.
No,
You said
that's no. You know why we're not going to do that? Because he sent the
do
message in. He sent the message in, and I quite clearly replied, "Yeah, I'll jump in."
Okay.
That gives the indication that he needed a confirmation. I confirmed. You didn't confirm.
I hear it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers again. Did it last stream.
You didn't confirm, bro. Okay, wait. Did you confirm that you're jumping in though? Did you confirm it?
I hear it. Man, I'm trying to get into the.
When I asked you about the stream at 2, you put in about 10 times this morning.
What?
You said 1, 5, 4, 3, 7, 9. You put in all these times.
You said bare times. Bare times.
And I'm thinking, why are you sending me your schedule?
Are we really gonna go through this?
No, but it's the truth. Why did you send me your whole day schedule when I asked you about one time?
Because somebody didn't confirm if they was going to be on someone else's stream at 2. So I was letting you know the times that I'm not available because you didn't.
Yeah, but we got past that.
No, we didn't. Read the chat. No, we didn't.
Once I said, yo, are we jumping on? We're jumping on at 2. I did that.
You never said that.
Yes, I did.
Never said that.
What did I say then?
Hooks.
Oh, Hooks. Now you're doing.
If I'm lying, yeah, then may God.
No. But what you're not gonna do, Hooks,
don't say that.
But you didn't say this specifically because you never said specifically you were jumping on. So all of this is void. It's a whole point conversation. If you're gonna say that,
how can you draw me out for not being specific? But then
no. That's what I'm saying. You can't draw anyone out for not being specific. If your whole argument is the point that
I'm not drawing out anyone for not being. I'm just explaining why I said what I said.
But you wasn't.
Is it not within my rights to explain my?
Oh, you're just being wrong and strong. You're being wrong and strong. Just be honest.
You know what?
Just be honest.
The people think you rage quit last time.
I hear it. I didn't rage quit. I had to go onto another stream. Safe. So
rage quit last time.
So
he's been doing that a lot.
Are you gonna rage quit this time?
Okay, I hear it. So
you're gonna rage quit this one.
So by the way,
I've seen you do that a few times. You don't know how to talk man at all.
We wanna. Obviously, the audience, they didn't join to see the Megazord link up and everyone beefing Hawks. That's not why they came here.
Who's beefing Hawks? I'm not beefing. I didn't say anything.
They came here.
He ain't said anything.
They came here to listen to us talk about the referees. So I think the solution is very simple. Very simple. Yeah. Just get rid of all of them. And, there's already bare cameras in London. Just run an AI thing. Make it fully AI, the AI just follows the rules, letter of the law. There's none of this. I feel like this today, or my wife I didn't beat my wife last night, so I'm a bit angry today. And
what's the AI thing though? What does that mean?
Who's gonna enforce the AI rule?
What does AI referee?
Hello?
What does that look like though? Is there someone on the pitch? Is there someone on the pitch?
Like, who's enforcing?
I think you'll have someone on the pitch to communicate the decisions, and maybe someone there that can explain what's gone on. But humans should not be refereeing football. Either that, or for you to be a referee, you cannot support a football team. At all.
But that's everyone though.
At all.
But how are you going to get people to apply?
I get where he's trying to go with it. I know where he's
let's start from the grassroots then. How do you get someone to want to become a referee or even get into refereeing if they have no interest in football? Because
let me ask you this.
You to not support a team, you have to have no interest in football.
Okay, let me ask you this, Let me ask you this.
Literally.
You see when you're driving around, you're like, oh, you know what, I'm a bit peckish, and you go through the drive-through at McDonald's. Do you think them man want to be working at McDonald's?
No, they want to make money.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, but no, for one, I don't think refereeing's the type of job where people, you do know you need loads of qualifications to become a
You
referee.
need to be interested in football as well.
And all you do is know football, learn football.
Get qualified, bro.
You do okay,
Yeah,
but you need to have a passion for the game to want to even have
the way these men referee the game. I don't think that they have a passion.
Bro, refereeing you and again, okay, how I don't think you get what comes with the refereeing, bro. Everything outside of it, you have to love the game to want to be a referee.
Yeah,
you can't
definitely.
not to say that you want a referee that's not a football fan don't make sense. Because what we might as well then do is go get basketball referees, teach them the rules of football, and make them become football referees. That's what
You're going too far. You're going too far. Hooks wants to get someone from Harvard, like law students, to pull them all out. Say, I'll give you 100,000 a year.
Harvard's crazy.
That's what he wants to do.
Harvard. That's it.
No, Harvard.
That's it. Harvard.
I thought he was trying to say Harvard.
Between Hazard and Harvard.
That's it. Harvard. I can't believe man said Harvard. Harvard.
Harvard.
Shit.
I had Hazard and Harvard in my mind.
Havertz in the same mind. Yeah, Hazard and
all
Havertz.
three. That's what Hooks wants to do. He wants to get law students and just teach them how to play how football goes.
Yeah. Do you know what? Why can't you know the same way that I went to Portsmouth University to do my degree in computer animation? Why can't a man go to a university and get qualifications to be a referee?
See, wait. I've just checked it. Yeah, becoming a top, and this is AI from Google. Becoming a top referee can take a decade or more. A decade or more. So you expect someone?
Yeah, it's similar to like.
Let's have it right.
It's similar to a doctor.
But you can't stay in a job for 10 years.
But it's similar to a doctor and a dentist. Them man got to go.
Okay, but doctors and dentists, those people love the fact that they're helping someone. You have to really want to be a doctor. You don't be a doctor.
Or it's in your family. And you see,
like
most dentists, it runs in the family. Most doctors, it runs in their family. So you see,
it runs in the family.
So when you're talking about being a ref, it's quite hard to say that you want to go into a refereeing. One, if you don't love the game, but two, if you don't see that the point of it, because to be a referee is like there's a lot of learning that you've got to do for no reason.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you a question. Yeah.
Like you have to go. What are you gonna do? Just start going and learn it when you can just decide to go and be a footballer and try and be a footballer.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. If you really was as passionate and loved the game of football as much as you did, out of all of the opportunities in football, you're choosing referee.
No, you wouldn't.
That don't add up to me.
That's what. That's the point.
Good enough to play football.
That add up to me.
The people that are referees are probably failed ballers. That's the point. And you do know you can get into refereeing through having coaching. You can be a coach and then you work your way into refereeing from that side of things, and then it just falls into place. But again, those people have initially got into it through having a love for the game. That's the point. Like you
know that for certain though.
No, but it's common sense though.
But do you know that for certain?
That's like basketball ref. I wouldn't expect the basketball ref to not like basketball.
They're not tall enough. Simple. Make it as basketball. Am I lying?
You think they're
probably just not good enough? Like
they're not tall enough. They're not good enough.
You know what I mean? You think the hockey referee? That's like having a hockey referee that can't skate.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, do you not get like that?
That's like, you know what is, George? You see when we said these ice hockey refs, these men skate on the ice as well, just as good as the guy, just as good as the ice hockey players. What are you gonna say? Oh, yeah, you learn how to skate. You should be skating. That's gonna be the basic thing. Well, you can't skate. Nah, why are you gonna be a ref then? Exactly. I don't know. I can learn to skate. You can't learn to skate like me in the amount of time that I'm looking for.
Hooks kills me.
And you know what as well, like this may be the case now, but for example, someone like Howard Webb, the time that he became a referee, like I don't know how I don't know what the gateway to becoming a referee was in it. I don't know how you I feel like there's an old guard to the game where maybe the route for them to become referees was a lot easier than what it is now. So yeah. Do you know what? Maybe a lot of issues with refereeing actually ends when a lot of the old guard finally stops refereeing.
No, it's not. That's not the issue with refs. The issue with refs is how dangerous it is outside of the higher levels. That's the issue with refereeing. When you to be a referee, you gotta want to referee Sunday league and Saturday games and all that. That's dangerous, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you're
get
the one.
beaten up.
You got to go to the car park with them after you've just given them a bad decision. All that. It's dangerous. Bare referees have quit refereeing because they've got in loads of trouble on normal football matches. It's not just about the Premier League, you know. It's about the whole pyramid of referees. So you're saying
my
you should
God.
want to be a ref, but you got to deal with abuse.
Oh my God, it makes sense why Howard Webb has been an idiot as a ref my whole life, being an Arsenal.
Being headmaster gone.
He used to be a Fed. He was a Fed before he was a referee.
Yeah, but that's what happens, bro. It's authority, isn't it? Certainly,
You know, I'll be real.
authority.
That's probably the best job to transfer into refereeing.
Yeah, man. They keep their
they enforce rules for a living. They enforce whatever.
I think that's worse, man.
Yeah, yeah. We more bias than they have. Can you leave a job with any more bias than being a Fed?
Nah, being a Fed means no. They like, so you got some police officers that are real good people and nice people, but you got a lot of them that ain't. And then transferring that skill into football, and it's like you gotta have to be a referee. You gotta be like understand that the passion of the game. A lot of these refs, they book you when you're swearing.
Yeah.
But
they book you. Like, I see people. I was gonna say ref yellow card. I'm like, that's not a yellow card. What do you want him to do? Stand still.
But you know what? At the same time,
with the decision.
No, you're right, D, and I don't disagree. But at the same time, imagine being that ref. These guys are chatting shit all game, bro. Hold that yellow card and to say something against me. You know what? Like you do. You know, people want the referees to have no ego, but the ego is what will tell them, or what will enforce the fact that I don't believe in your VAR decision. Only the referees with an ego will do that. The referees with no ego are gonna hear VAR say, "Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. You're right. I got the decision wrong." That's what the referee with no ego.
But the referee with ego is also gonna send you off for the guy that does the challenge that's on borderline, that's been giving him aggro game.
Facts, but that's
like,
why
if you're a goalkeeper, you're swearing at me all game, and then you do a challenge that might be yellow, might be red.
I would do that too. What do you mean?
You're not allowed to do that.
No, but if it's
humans, though, it's human nature.
I hear it.
It's human nature.
PGMO. I hear it though about the Fed though, because they used to giving that rules.
I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it.
What would you rather have? Just some guy that got bullied and he's a referee, or do you rather a Fed, a referee that's used to putting authority about? I'd rather someone that's used to that position.
Do
you know what? I'd rather a postman, because postmen they're used to delivering information. That's what I would like. A postman. Yes, postman, become a ref. That's what I would like.
Used to delivering information, he said.
What word of mouth? They just give them that post.
They got to be on time as well.
They don't communicate. Here's your post. That's their free word.
Hey, just because you don't know the intricacies of being a postman, doesn't mean that it's not.
How much more do you need to know than post a letter?
You got to be able to be the right address. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, you get the same route.
Make sure you're
the same route every day.
But make sure you're delivering you got to be disciplined, because you got to follow your route. Yeah. You got time management.
You might as well gas up so you might as well gas up a newspaper man as well. Thank you. Yeah,
I hear it. You don't respect.
I respect everybody's job. I respect all people's jobs. I'm not saying I don't respect it. The comparison makes no sense. What you're doing here.
Think of all the debt we'd be in, George, if the postman wasn't delivering.
You're not having a serious conversation. We're having a serious conversation. I see what you're doing.
I hear it.
You're not having a serious conversation. I don't get it.
I hear it.
I don't get what when people
back the postman. I hear it.
No, because again, like Dean said, I feel like people complain that referees don't, stand 10 toes down on their authority. You need someone that's authoritative, somebody that's gonna tell the players like go away, and they actually go away. That when we watch Champions League, you don't see the players.
Yeah, they don't mess about. They don't mess about.
The European referees, the Russian man and that is straight chat. Like they'll just look at you like this, like give you that one warning, and I'm not gonna chat to you twice. Why? Because they've been breeded in scenarios and probably situations. Whatever way it is, isn't it? But they've grown in scenarios where that's the way they brought up refereeing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
very much their way.
That's
or no
what
way.
Polina made this.
Greatest referee ever. The greatest.
He would also have a
Can't do
relationship with
nothing.
players where he would let it move on as well.
Yeah, but he's not scared to put his face in your face and tell you to back down, and you'll back down. You don't need to bring out no cards. Like, you just walk away. You know them ones there.
He should be
That's
the
what
head
I
of the
like about them sort of referees, old school referees.
He
man.
was
They
head
knew
of,
when to bring the buzzer.
yeah, he was head of refereeing.
No, I mean he should be the head of the PGMOL.
Yeah, but that's
Probably
English.
explode though now.
That's English. What, you just come here?
Come
They
here.
don't want to mess
He's
with
the
the
head
FA.
of. He's the head of the whole thing.
I'll be
He's
real.
got to that small job here, that little job.
I don't really care about how they ref in the Serie A, bro, because Arsenal don't exist.
Not
there.
Syria R. He was the ref of when he the ref of.
He was something important that
Wait, I swear the
governed
PGMOL
everything.
I swear the PGMOL is actually an independent body. I don't think it actually falls under any other like refereeing organization globally. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm pretty sure it is just an
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I ain't got a clue, bro.
But something has to be done.
That's actually part of the problem, though. The fact that the PGMOL is actually an independent body, so when it comes to things like accountability, there's no one that can hold them accountable. Like, they themselves hold themselves accountable. So it's like instead of like for example, Manchester United, for example, brings a case against the PGMOL. Like, there's no one that can like externally audit them. Like, everything would be done in-house. So basically, they're like one of the biggest power structures in English football, which is a problem in itself.
No one can govern them. You say no one can't govern.
Yeah, they can't be governed. Yeah, they can't. I don't even think that the FA can really govern them. I might have to look up on that one, but I'm pretty sure that the FA can't even. They actually have a lot of power in football, and to me it's mental, the power that they hold in English football.
What? Hold on. Whoa. I just see Gravenberch has been injured.
Mad. Swear down. Injured where?
What do you mean injured?
Training with Netherlands, isn't it? It must be.
Mad.
Netherlands.
I can't do
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
I Peter Pan, yeah, I hear it.
Peter Pan days.
Netherlands is crazy.
Yeah, Netherlands is crazy.
I said Netherlands, but cool.
Let's see this Gravenberch thing. But how long is it for, though?
I don't know.
No one even knows. There's nothing about it yet.
Did they say the type of injury it is?
Does anyone know? Does anyone know in the chat?
You can't invest in Hooks. Hooks is so invested.
Oh, don't do that.
He needs this. He
needs this.
Oh, I see. See, this is your wish.
Hooks, don't try it.
It's not a bad mind thing. If we know what the injury is, then we can all sit here and estimate based off our previous knowledge of injuries how long roughly he'll be out. I want the best. I'm the Arsenal fan that wants to punch you up at your best, not your worst. I don't want him to be injured.
All right.
Yeah, remember that. I don't want him.
You say all the right stuff, but I know you.
Wow.
I know you.
Reinders.
Oh, Reinders injured him. Raw. What, Man City inside job? Pep gave orders. I hear it. Pep gave orders. I hear it. Smart.
Yeah, but how type of injured is it?
You know, Gravenberch is our most important midfielder. That's what kills it.
Yeah,
He'll be back by the next game, though.
Yeah, probably.
And you got Burnley as well.
Yeah, does it really matter?
Yeah, that's why we need him. I don't know.
You need Gravenberch.
You're gonna beat Burnley away like 7.
Yes, we need Gravy against Burnley.
You're gonna beat them.
We've got no defensive midfield.
You've gone mad.
What? Endo.
You've gone mad. You do not.
Endo at Burnley is not a good look. It's not a good look.
Endo gets so disrespected. I think it's quite good for you lot, bro.
No. Endo closed the game. Yeah, last 10 minutes, close up, pull man down, get your yellow card, gum shielding, brilliant. What? Start the game away from home. What? Quick yellow card.
He wears a gum shield.
Nah. He wears a gum shield.
Oh, get out of here.
He wears a gum shield.
Yeah.
He's going in for war.
Do you really believe that you need Gravenberch for Burnley?
No.
Yeah, I do. I do think we do.
Can you explain why?
If it was anyone else, if it was any other midfielder, I'd think, all right, cool. No other midfielder does what Gravenberch does, bro, in our team.
But it's Burnley.
That's the thing.
But it's Burnley.
Huh?
But it's Burnley.
It doesn't matter if it's Burnley, bro. Like,
It's really bad.
Bro,
You know, the funny thing, Endo's not even going to play. They'll just go Szoboszlai and McAllister. Like, it's really not that much of a... Like, they've done that already. Against Bournemouth, that was the midfield too they done.
And that was a great midfield, yeah?
No, they'll play Jones.
They'll
Play Jones and McAllister.
Yeah.
No, they done Szoboszlai and McAllister, though.
Hold on. Wait. I wasn't there for the game. I heard our midfield got punched up that day. That's what I got told. Did our midfield get punched up that day?
In the second half.
By who?
Yeah, by what's it called? Bournemouth. I heard we got absolutely punched up that day.
So did Tottenham. Tottenham got punched up more than you.
Yeah, but Tottenham's Tottenham, bruv. Like, we're not Tottenham.
Oh, that's dark.
No disrespect to Tottenham, but we're not Tottenham, bruv.
We're not. I don't know why that.
Only Tottenham's Tottenham, bruv.
Oh, that's dark.
I don't know why that's dark. You lost to Liverpool. Maybe you need to worry about that.
Who did you lose to? Who did you lose to?
What are you doing to us? Why are you thinking us?
Lost to Bournemouth.
You lost to Bournemouth.
There's nothing to say to me. There's nothing to say. You know when you get bullied by someone and you bully someone else.
No. Hook just kept saying that's dark. I said it's not dark.
It is dark. No, you didn't just get beaten. You got like slapped to the back of your head. It
was only 1-0, so it couldn't have been that bad.
No, it was. What should it have been though, George?
It was only 1-0. What it should have been. Oh, so what we doing? Shoulda, couldas now. Not.
I'm asking you. What do you reckon? What do you reckon it could have been on a different day?
Could have been 1. It could have been.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I forgot what I need to clip. I knew I needed to clip something, and I've really forgot. And now I've remembered. You remember what he said, Dean? Do you remember what he needs to clip, Dean? Do you remember what it is?
What did he say?
See if you can remember what it is. Because I knew he was bugging me, and he's only just made me remember from what he just said there.
The thing when he said,
no, I want Dean to remember. I want Dean to.
I've already told him, so it's fine. It's fine.
He said Richarlison's got 2 and 2. Remember? Even though he played 3 games, he's got 2 and 2 and 0 in 1.
None in 1. Hey, that's the funniest number.
I might have even got that wrong, you know. I don't know if Richarlison scored in 2 games. I need to double check.
Yokeres has got
2 and 1 and none in 2.
2 and 1 and none in 2.
Facts. That's my new team.
I knew I had to clip something.
That's my new team.
George is the best, I swear.
It's funny because I know Richarlison's got the same record. I remember I was looking at that after.
They both got 2 and 3.
Richarlison scored 2 in 1 game as well. He bullied the shit team. He bullied the shit team.
Oh, so he's got 2 in 1 and none in 2 as well.
Facts. Got none in 2.
Hey, Dean, that means the clip's going to be even better now. Because people in the comments will be like, what's he talking about? Richarlison's got 2 against Liverpool. Richarlison's got 2 against
Liverpool. Yeah, for real.
I don't mind that.
Neither do I.
I've got another clip coming out tomorrow too.
Remember this?
I've got a clip coming out tomorrow. Remember, I saw you release a clip. Didn't really do too well.
My clips are way better than yours. They get you out of here. My clips get
I saw the clip that you released of this one that I'm releasing tomorrow, and I saw it didn't get nobody out of there. It didn't do anything actually. So I'm gonna get you out of there. Don't worry.
The Celtic can.
I'm getting you out of here.
The thing is, you know, Jules said to me, he is a liar. You know, yeah. He released the clip and he said to me, because I released Celtic Tottenham. He said Celtic Tottenham are bigger than Celtic and Rangers. Yeah, and I put one out, and he put one out on his channel. And then he goes to me. I said, "See, look at them on my channel. They're going mad at you, Jules." He goes, "Yeah, well, on my channel, they're going mad at you." So I went to his channel and looked at the comments. They're going mad at him.
That's the thing. There's a couple, and there's bare people in your comments going mad at you same way.
No way. The whole
you just ignore them. You just ignored them.
Oh, then you don't still think Tottenham's bigger than Celtic and Rangers, do you?
It does.
Of course we are. I'm not
going to go on that. I'm not going to go.
Dean, why would my mind change in a month?
No, because you might have just.
You might have been educated because everyone's laughing at you.
I loan my youth players out to Rangers. That's how bad they are. Like,
yeah, that's fine.
They
You
know
don't erase the history.
They know their
You don't
place.
erase the history.
Rangers know their place. Rangers know their place.
Yeah, but you don't erase their history, though, can
Do
you?
you know what he also said? Do you know what he
Yeah,
also said,
knows their
Dean? Do you know
place.
what he also said? So these are the things that Jules has said, the main things, yeah. So let's go through. Let's you know what? Let's do it.
Yeah, time been around. No, I haven't been around for a while.
Wait. Otherwise, I'm gonna mute you.
He has been around.
I ain't been around for a while. What's been going on?
Do you know I can unmute?
I'm muting Jules.
Yeah, well, I'm muted. I'm muted. I'm muting myself.
Can you do anything about this though? Can you do anything about that though? Can you do anything about that? Can you? Exactly.
We can do that. We can do that.
You can't deny about that though, can you? You can't deny about that, can you? Anyway, so watch this now.
Yeah, what's been going on since I've been away, man?
Jules, yeah. Let me tell you what Jules said. Yeah, Jules said the first thing he said was the Rodrigo and Salah thing. Yeah.
I was there for that. I was going mad. I
was
there.
Yeah, I know you was there. He said Salah wouldn't start at Real Madrid.
You can't kick me out of the
That's
street when I leave. You know them ones. You can't say you kick me out when I leave. So
that's true. It's true. No, people are thinking that I kicked you out when it was him that went off.
Oh, Jules, be a sport, mate. Be a sport.
It wasn't me, it was him. But anyway, so let me go through a few of Jules' howlers. First one, he said Salah wouldn't start at Real Madrid over Rodrigo, even though Rodrigo was looking at leaving. But Salah...
Well, he hasn't left. Wait. Did Rodrigo leave? So don't say he was looking at.
No, he hasn't.
If buts and maybes.
Wait. No, it's not if buts and maybes.
Absolute.
No, wait. He doesn't start, does he?
If buts and maybes or absolutes here?
He doesn't even start for Real Madrid now.
Can I ask you a question? Are we doing if buts
and Salah's not even there?
If buts and maybes or absolute? If buts or maybes.
Wait. No, wait. What we're gonna do? Listen, what we're gonna do, Jules? Yeah? What we're gonna do? We're gonna go.
Now answer my question, then we can move on. I need you to answer my question.
Absolutes. All right, we're gonna go through a few things. Yeah, we're gonna go through a few things. Yeah, and we're gonna see if your mind has changed on a couple of pointers that you say. So the first thing you said was if Salah and Rodrigo were both at Real Madrid, Salah wouldn't start.
Rodrigo would still start, and also let's just
no. I don't want an explanation. Do you
remember?
I'm not giving you an explanation. This was said. Yes, the absolute is this was said under Ancelotti, and the whole argument was about the team at the time. Ancelotti's no longer manager, so what's happening right now is no longer relevant.
This guy.
What's happening right now is no longer relevant.
They got Xabi Alonso who plays a back three, very different system. He won't start. That's fine.
So that's
Salah won't start.
You know, we had the argument. It might be in February, around February or something like that. This was when
does Rodrigo start?
Ancelotti was manager. Ancelotti was manager.
Does Rodrigo start over Salah now?
To be fair, they both don't start because Trent's on the right side. If it's not Trent, it's Carvajal. So maybe you need to realize. I don't know if you actually watch Real Madrid, but Carvajal and Trent play on that side, and sometimes it's Mats Tutono or whatever the fuck is.
Who comes on first?
Again, we're not doing that. That's a different argument.
You're going too far. Salah starts. What are we doing? Salah starts.
You want to make a new argument? Make a new argument. I stand down on what I say, not you. Yeah, not gonna do what you done.
I heard the wrong as Johnson. I heard the wrong.
What Hook's gonna do? Hook's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not saying nothing because it's not on my stream." That's what.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what?
Fine, I see what you're on.
Because I've actually forgotten the second point that I was gonna make because Jules. This is what I didn't want him to do. What is the other one that I'm waiting for? There's another one that I was meant to be bringing up, and I've completely forgotten what it is.
By the way, just to let you know, Xabi Alonso actually plays with 4 at the back. So Rodrigo and
he's played with a back 3 and a back 4 multiple times.
What is the other one?
I'm just saying,
but again, we're talking about what he's done. So you're talking about Rodrigo. Rodrigo started in one of the last games. What are you on about?
On the left.
Okay, so did he play?
He started on the left.
Okay.
On the left, he plays on the right.
Oh, I've got it. I remember it now.
You're making an argument.
Wait. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let's go to a new point.
Oh wait, you want to go to a new point when it suits you? I hear it. So we're not done with the Rodrigo and Salah one because I'll prove you wrong.
I'll come back to it because I like to recycle information.
Just like yesterday when you were seeing things in 1D, only one dimension.
I'm a postman. I like
information. Yeah, let's go.
Next one. Yeah, he said. Richarlison is better than Jesus.
That's nothing, man.
Richarlison.
That's what he said.
He said he's a better striker than Jesus. I've been saying this.
Richarlison.
Richarlison's
being serious.
He's being serious.
Richarlison's not better than nobody. Richarlison's not better than nobody.
Do you know I've been having these?
No, he started off well this season. Don't be wrong, but every time I see Richarlison, I do not know what he does.
I'll double down on that. Richarlison's better striker than Jesus. We'll
He's
see who
not
goes
better
to
than
the
Jesus.
We will see who goes to the
Not
World
better
Cup.
than Jesus.
We will see who goes to the World
He's
Cup.
not better than Jesus.
Okay. Just
There was a
because you
time I
guys
was
are
scared of
off,
Jesus.
Don't make me
I've
think
never
that
been
you
scared
guys
of
are lying.
Richarlison.
He's nowhere near Jesus.
That's fine.
He's
But
not better
do you
than
know? I know
Jesus.
you're lying, Dean. No. This way,
I'm
Dean's
lying.
not consistent.
I'm
Dean,
lying.
You're the one guy that said Richarlison scares you because what you used to do
So
at Everton.
Dean's
he always
lying.
scored against you. Dean said that.
I
Dean
said I
told
was
me
scared of
verbatim,
Richarlison.
You
Oh,
told
you
me
said
you
I'm-
hate playing against
Oh, you
Richarlison.
said I'm
because
lying.
Richarlison always scores against you.
Dean
You're
can't believe
lying
it.
yourself now, Dean.
I want to lie as well.
Richarlison.
You said that to me verbatim.
Oh,
I
that.
said I was scared
Yes.
of Richarlison.
Because he always used to score against you. You always used to score. You said that.
Jules.
You said that. Don't start lying now, Dean.
Jules.
Don't start lying. Don't start
Give
lying.
yourself,
Dean.
take yourself out for a minute, go and wash your face and come back because I don't know what you're talking about. Richarlison, bro. That's one of the
you're lying,
strikers
You're lying,
I have
no,
never
you're lying,
rated in my life.
You've never rated him,
I
but you
do
used to
not
always score
rate
against you.
Richarlison at all.
So you used to always score against you. You never said that before.
What? When is it ever? No, he never.
All right.
Richarlison.
All right. All right. If you say so. All right.
Richarlison don't score goals. He's not known to score any goals.
Okay. This I know. We're doing the
Scored
lying
two this
thing.
year.
It's
He said
fine.
you're
We're lying.
I can't believe Jules is putting that on me. What? Could I come out of hospital? You take advantage of me? No chance.
No. I know you're doing the lying thing. I hear it. You actually are doing the
No,
lying
you're
thing.
trying to take advantage of,
No,
of
I
me.
hear it. You're doing the lying thing. You're doing the lying thing.
I said I was scared of Richarlison. That is
I don't think
crazy.
there's any team that's scared of Richarlison ever.
There's not one. That's never been said before. That's never. Them words have never been said by anyone.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
true,
hear you.
Jules. Those words have never come out of. Even when you watch like Gary Neville doing some analysis or Carragher doing some
I've never
analysis.
said Richarlison's a scary player. No, don't put words in my mouth.
Richarlison's never,
I
ever,
never said
ever-
that. Wait. I never said that though. Don't put words in my mouth.
You said Dean said it.
I said Dean said it. I never said I said it.
What?
What?
Dean said it.
You-
You
are
might
you
not
okay?
listen.
So Dean said something
Dean
that you
said
don't
that.
believe.
I never put
Dean
those.
said
I
something
never
that you don't
said
believe.
that I said that. I never said that.
So
Dean
did
said
Dean
that.
say something that you don't believe?
He said he's scared of Richarlison, not me. I never
Did he
said
say
Richarlison's a scary
something that
player.
you? Hey, you can't listen and talk.
No,
at the same
you
time.
no, you don't
You can't
listen.
listen and talk at
Wait,
the same
D,
time.
D, you need to listen to what I say, and then you'd actually understand
I
what I'm
said,
saying.
did Dean say something that you don't believe?
How can I? He had an opinion on
I
Richarlison.
said
being
I was
scary.
scared of Richarlison. He's mad.
Can you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand it?
Did he
I
say
said,
something that I don't believe?
Did Dean say something that you don't believe? So did he say?
It's not a case
Richarlison-
whether I believe
So
Richarlison.
is Richarlison scary? Is he a scary player?
No, I've never once said he's scary.
No
What
one
are you on
didn't say
about?
whether you said it. Is he?
So
now?
I said he was
If I
scary.
didn't say it, it
I
means
said
I
he was
don't
scary.
believe it. No, D, this is your problem. You always do this. If I don't say something, it means I don't believe it. I say everything. I speak a lot.
Oh,
on the
you
mic.
don't believe Richarlison?
Jules,
speak a lot
answer
of
me.
levels. I have an
Jules,
opinion about something.
I
You
said
know I let it
Richarlison's
be known.
scary. Jules, I said
You
Richarlison's scary.
Richarlison
Me.
scares you.
Me.
Scares
Dean.
him personally.
No,
Dean.
no, don't do that. Don't do that, D. Don't do that. It's fine. No, it's fine. I will find the clip. I will find the clip. I will.
Yeah,
find
we
the
beat Everton every game except from last year, yeah. And I was scared of Richarlison.
You don't beat Everton every game, though. So you're just lying again, Dean.
Bruv,
You are just lying.
last year we
You
didn't
don't beat them every game.
year we beat them
You
home
drew
and away. What are
against
you
them at
talking
Goodison
about, bro?
Park. You barely beat them at Goodison Park, bro.
Bro,
What are you on
when
about?
on the clock, we beat them home and away. What are you talking about, bro?
You
On
was
the
not
clock.
beating them at Goodison Park every season. No, you wasn't. Don't
Bro,
let me get the,
on the
don't let me
clock,
get the stats up, Dean.
Mane and
I'll
Salah
get the
used to
stats up.
destroy them. What are you talking about? I can't believe what you're saying. That was 6 points every year, bro.
All right.
A few couple red cards, what we used to do.
Now, man, am I gonna start making things up and that?
I can't believe you say that I was scared of Richarlison.
Okay. So last season you drew with them. The season before
I
that,
said that. So from last season.
They beat you the season before that at their ground. They beat you 2-0.
go on.
Do you seem to forget that?
Yeah, go on.
Do you seem to forget
Go
that?
on.
So they beat you
Go
2-0.
on.
The season before that, you done the double over them. The season before that, you drew with them at their ground. You don't always beat them. At Goodison Park, your record is not that good. Again, the season
It's not
before
good,
that,
no.
you done the double. Then before that,
Oh,
you
we've
didn't
done a
even
double
beat them.
again, yeah? All right, cool.
Okay, the season before. Okay,
On the
season
clock, we
after
do
that,
the double
you
normal.
drew
Listen,
against them.
I'm
In
used to getting a
2021,
double over him
in
every year.
Again, no. You're not Dean. You're trying to do that thing. I
That's
can
what it
show you
feels
here.
like.
The last
Every year
5
we do a
games
double
that
over
you
them.
played, in the last 5 games, you beat them twice at their ground. just twice in the last 5 games. But you always do the double over them.
What about our grand?
You always do the double.
Why did you grand? What about our grand? What about our grand?
You just said you do the double over
We only
them.
play them away. Do we only play them away?
I said you don't beat them at Goodison Park. I said you don't beat them at Goodison Park.
Do we only play them away?
But now you're making a different point.
I said we normally do the double over them.
You can't conflate 2 points
on the clock. We do the double over them on the clock. That's what I said.
Okay, but that's a lie because I've just shown you.
Maybe it is a lie, but that's what it felt like every year. Every year it felt like we got the double.
Last season you didn't do the double. In 2022 you didn't do the double. In 2021 you didn't do the double. In 2020 you didn't do the double. And plenty of years you didn't.
Like, you're just making up things now. You're just making up things because I can't bother to check. You can just say what you want to say. But you know what? When Klopp was there, it felt like we've done a double every year over them. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just felt like we beat them every game. Yeah. I don't remember even losing to them.
Regardless, Richarlison's not a scary player. I never said he's a scary player, and that's fine.
Oh yeah, it was me. I said he's a scary player. It was me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I said Richarlison.
Dean, can you apologize?
The one strike in the league I do not rate. I put so many strikers ahead of him. I put about 30 strikers in the Premiership.
Today. Ahead of him.
Of course, Wiss is ahead of him. Wiss is miles ahead of him. Miles.
Okay.
Miles.
That's fine.
Most strikers.
Is Gabriel Jesus going to score more goals? No.
Gabriel Jesus ahead of Richarlison in the league. Most strikers. Chris Wood is ahead of him. Ollie Watkins is ahead of him. Most strikers are ahead of Richarlison in the league. Havertz is ahead of him. No, wait. Let's keep going. Let's name
No. I'm asking you a question. You can't just ask 1,000 questions and not answer any. Can you answer my question? Is Jesus getting more goals than Richarlison?
He's injured.
Hey, Jules,
how can he get more goals if he's injured?
Jules, if Jesus and Richarlison was at Liverpool,
so you're talking about Jesus.
Jesus scored more goals.
Okay, we went through that, Dean. We're not even going to go through that yet. I don't even want to.
We did go through that, and you was lying. Jesus scored more goals.
We went through the numbers, and you were just sitting there confused.
And Jesus scored more goals. Who scored more goals in the last 5 years? Who scored more goals in their last 5 seasons?
I think it was very even. I can't remember the exact numbers, but
then
it's very.
Why are you talking about Aaron? Then?
Because you didn't know. Because you done that exactly. I've got the clips, and they're being released tomorrow. People, wait for the clip. No. Wait for the clip. Dean already released the clip. Yeah, you released your side of the clip. I'm releasing my side.
I didn't. No, I did.
Yes, you did. You put Richard. You did.
I cut it. No, let me tell you what I did. No, I didn't. I cut it because I didn't want to embarrass you.
No, you didn't cut nothing.
Yes, I did. I didn't go to the stats. I took the stats out.
All right, that's fine. I've got the stats in my.
Let me tell you what he done. No, he
don't
did.
worry.
Let me tell you what he did, Dean. Yeah. Let me tell you what he did. Yeah.
You're gonna see it all.
Let me tell you what this guy done, yeah? Let me tell you what this guy done. Yeah? This is how embarrassing it is for him. Because you know what I did? I thought to myself, I ain't gonna do that to him, you know. It was bad. I actually cut the clip early. Let me tell you why, yeah?
He's actually
he was yes, I did. I cut the clip early. Do you know what he done? He goes, bruv, Richarlison scored more goals than Jesus. He scored consistently more than Jesus every year. I said,
no, I never said that. Now you're putting words in my mouth. I did say he scored more goals than him. Didn't say he consistently scored more goals than him every year because both of them haven't played for the last 3 years barely. So okay, now
whatever. You said he scored more goals than him, so that's what you said. Just own it.
And then we went in to look at the numbers.
You want absolute. Right. So now what he done? What he done? So Jules,
do you know what he wanted? We done the games, the goals.
Why are you trying to overtalk because you're scared of the answer?
No, because you always make things up.
I haven't finished.
No, actually, no, because what you do is you lie.
I can't lie if you don't talk. I can't lie.
You just lied already. You said
something
that I
didn't say. I'm not talking.
We just said that you started off the story with lying.
All right, sorry for that. Let me tell you what he done, yeah? So he then decides to go and get the stats up because to prove his point. I didn't get no stats. He went and got the stats, yeah? So he reads out the stats, yeah? He read that Richarlison stats, boom, boom, 11, 12, 11, 15, 11, 12. Then he reads out Jesus' stats. And they seem very even, if not more. 14, 13, 11, 14, 12. It felt a bit like, hold on. Then I said to him, I think Jesus has scored more. And he goes, I'm not sure. You can't really calculate it because I'll have to start.
He's not sure.
So hear what he does. Then he goes, no, I'm talking about when he was at Arsenal. I said, what? So Man City don't count? He goes, no. Only when they were at Arsenal.
We were discussing the strikers in the moment. This is where, this is what you do, D.
No,
you
actually don't listen. I'm not finished. You can talk after.
You know what? That's fine. I'm not finished. Because I told you I'm going to interrupt when you lie. I'm going to interrupt when you lie. That's the point.
Hold on, wait. But Jules, didn't they both move at the same time?
Yeah, they
Yes,
did.
they moved at the same time, Dean. They moved at the same time, the exact same season. So the comparison was from when they joined. No, Dean.
So
I need to clarify the lie.
My point though.
I need to clarify the lie. Okay, but I'm just clarifying the lie.
You're the one who cut in.
So you must have the same seasons. You must have the same seasons.
Hey,
the same season that Tottenham at Arsenal. Yes. So why is he talking about Man City?
You see, when when you judge a striker's goals, yeah, you can't take away when they scored goals because it doesn't suit your argument. That's like saying to Chris Wood, because he's moved, or Isaac, you can't count the Newcastle numbers when he moves to Liverpool. It doesn't work like that. You've got to work. You got to use his numbers. Like, you're going to take away Harry Kane's numbers at Tottenham? You're going to take away Harry Kane's numbers at Tottenment?
You're just making your arguments.
Are you going to take away Harry Kane's numbers?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay,
when you're finished, let me know. When you're finished, let me know.
I will do. So anyway, let me tell you what happened, yeah? So he's now decided that he's going to only count when Richarlison and Jesus are at the same club, or I've moved to their respective clubs. And even then, the numbers are exactly the same, if not worse, for Richarlison, because they've both been injured all the time. So he goes to me, no, I'm talking about right now, who's the better striker right this second. I said, Jesus is injured right now. Yeah, but right now. No. You said you're not going to get involved. You said let you know when you're finished.
How long are you going to go on? How long are you going to go on? At this point, I might as well just check out of the show because he's going to speak for the whole 10 minutes.
I can't believe. You see, he asked me to let him know, but he can't help it.
Oh, having your phone ring on the show.
That's true. That's hooks. That's definitely hooks.
Oh, see, you're lucky. You didn't get caught there.
You're like, hello, yes. Hello, yes.
Anyway, you're delaying.
Wait, Jules, on the rule one, yeah. No joke here, right?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? Once Dean's done. Sorry, Dean.
Oh, then wait. I'm just gonna say you something now, yeah. Right. I know Richarlison started off this season really well, yeah. Whatever. And Jesus is in. Listen, none of these strikers are my sort of strikers. Because Jesus gets involved in too much rubbish. Yeah, he gets involved in too much stuff. I like strikers as striker, but I don't see Richarlison as a striker because I just don't see how he gets his goals. I just can't see it. I know for Brazil he does his thing, but I just don't like him as a player. So if I had to choose, I will take Jesus. Yeah, even though I don't like Jesus either, because he gets involved. Like I said, he gets involved in too much intricacies. I like a striker to be a striker, but Richarlison, he gets involved. He thinks he's hard. When I watch him in his face, he gets on my nerves.
Dean, who do you Wait,
Dean, it was my turn. No, it was my turn now. It was my turn after Dean. No, it was my turn after Dean. So you're gonna wait now, Dean. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the story the way it actually played.
Oh, you want to go back?
Oh no. So what actually happened?
You're trying to go back?
Yeah. No, yeah. So I'm telling the story. What actually happened was D said Arsenal have the best backup striker in the league. That's exactly what he said.
We do. Not anymore, because Liverpool have
no. That's what he said. Not apparently, yeah. That's what he said.
No more.
He made the argument. Then I said Jesus isn't even better than Richarlison as a striker, not as a player, as a striker.
Yes.
We then got up the numbers, and I said, yes, since their move to Tottenham, he scored more goals. And then we went, oh no, but let's see all the numbers. I want to know their numbers from their career. So I got the numbers. I read them out. But my whole argument was about when they've made their moves, because both of them moved in the same summer.
It was not about that. You're a liar.
They both moved in the same summer. Then he made an excuse. When we actually went through it, he made the excuse that, Jesus has been injured half the time. Then we looked into the numbers. Richarlison's been injured for longer than him. So it was all just valid. Yes, we looked into the numbers. I'm releasing the clip.
No. See, again, Dean, let me tell you what he did.
It's proven.
What he does. He does this all the time. This is what he does.
No. But D, you just said you weren't going to interrupt. Now you're interrupting.
No, I am.
You didn't like it. You didn't like it when I was doing it.
He says we looked into the numbers, of who was injured the most. He didn't. He looked at the numbers of the minutes that they've played. It's not showing you how
they could have been subbed. They could have been subbed.
Exactly. So what you don't stop trying to use brain, bro.
The minutes played makes sense because again, Richarlison and Jesus, when they're both fit, they're both on the bench for their teams. They're not starting players.
Bro, is this guy right?
Jesus was always a bench player at Arsenal. Havertz was a striker. What are we doing here?
The minutes played does not determine. Jesus comes in and out, in and out, in and out.
That's the same as Richarlison. You do know that, right?
No, Richarlison right now is your starting striker.
He won't be up until when Moani's.
He will be. He'll be a starting striker. He'll be a starting striker for the season if he can.
I think he will do well. I think he's gonna have a good season.
Mawani's gonna take his place. Colin Mawani's gonna take his place. It's fine.
You got too much faith in this guy, bro. This guy you got.
I don't think he's that good, but again,
I don't
think he's good at all.
Mawani will overtake Richarlison though, because like you guys have said, his all-round game is missing.
What happened to Solanke?
Yeah, what happened to him?
Solanke's injured. Solanke's out. Like you guys. I don't know. Apparently, he might need surgery on his ankle. They haven't said. It's going to be a while though. At least 3 bumps. At least.
So who do you think is going to be your when everyone's fit? Who's going to be your lead striker?
That's for them to figure out. Whoever's scoring the most goals. I don't think I like, and I was looking back at this the other day because I was going through Tottenham's transfer windows. Back in the day, you didn't have a starting striker. You had the striker that was in most informed. That's how it worked. The striker that's informed plays. When Tottenham had Berbatov, Keane, Defoe, and all these, man, nobody was complaining who's the starting striker. Whoever's the one that's scoring,
days, that's playing. The good old days.
Right, it's the one that's scoring that's playing. So I'm looking and I'm saying, bro, whoever's scoring's playing. I don't care who the starting striker is. It's whoever's scoring's playing.
Wait, Jules, the options compared to them days are crazy. Compared to them days.
The VAR and all of these guys. What's that blonde guy? The blonde guy, I can't remember his name. What's his name? Pavlyuchenko. And all of that.
You know, Tottenham had some strikers, you know. I can't even lie. Tottenham had some strikers.
It's the same as everyone. Well, apart from Liverpool, it's the same as everyone. Look at us. We've gone from...
Apart from Liverpool, you say?
Liverpool had some. Dirk County.
We had some strikers.
Nah, not as good as now.
No, we had
the only striker that's as good. The only strikers that was good as now are Suarez and Torres. No one else is
caught up to Fowler and Owen.
Oh, you're going that far? Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you're going that far, yeah.
Yeah, but before that, yeah, we had, and Sturridge. You got to put Sturridge there as well.
Yeah, it's true. No, yeah, you might have been firing for a minute still.
Yeah, but Jules, don't worry about it. Not Jules. Leave the Tottenham thing, yeah. I hear it. Like what Frank's doing with Richarlison, like he's making me look at Richarlison differently. I can't even lie to you, yeah, because I've never liked Richarlison.
You're not doing anything with him because he scored 2 in one game like Gyökeres did. This is the point.
No, but what I'm saying, this is the best I've seen him for 8. Like, I don't see Richarlison as a striker.
He's 0-2. He's not doing good enough. He's 0-2. He's not doing good enough. Facts.
No, but this is the best I've seen him.
Right? Just like Gyökeres, right?
What do you mean? Like Gyökeres, he's got 2. Richarlison's got 2 and 3.
He's 0-2. Like Gyökeres.
Richarlison's got 2 and 3.
Oh, 2 and 3. Sorry. Yeah, 2 and 3.
Has he not?
No, but I'm just saying, this is the best Richarlison. This is the best I've seen him. That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't that good against Bournemouth. He wasn't that good against Bournemouth.
I didn't see the Bournemouth. All I saw was that game. Was it? Who did you beat? Who did you beat up? What team did you beat up?
Burnley
and City. No, you're probably thinking the City game. We mashed
City game. And he mashed it. Was it Richarlison up front?
Bruv. They should have got. Man City.
He was trying to say we should have lost that game. He felt like we should have lost. He was.
Tottenham played a good game plan.
Mamouche had 1-on-1. He had a 1-on-1, and Haaland missed about 3 chances.
Do you know what I don't like this year? And I always get on to Don.
Oh, you're gonna say that thing again? If you miss chances, it doesn't mean you had a chance. Is that what you're gonna say?
But the goalkeeper's there for a reason. The goalkeeper's there for a reason.
I hate when people complain about players missing chances. It happens every game.
Haaland doesn't miss chances every game.
He does. He actually does. Factually, Haaland he has the most big chances missed most seasons.
Because he gets the most big chances. But the point I'm making.
So he does miss. So he misses chances then, right?
But if you are playing as a Man City, Pep Guardiola is watching the game and your big chances fall to your striker and he misses for the whole game, you can say the reason why we lost is because he didn't put his chances away. Most times you're going to end up winning that game. You can say that. It's not like it's Diaz or Rodri that got the chance, is it?
You're right. I agree.
I know I'm right.
Okay, calm down. All right, fucking hell. Right, D, you're right for what you're right in that point, but that still doesn't stand for the if you just have 1 chance or 2 chances and you miss them, that happens every game. Most teams have 1-2 chances every game. You mentioned, Bournemouth, how many did they miss? They missed bare chances. If that was City, they might have scored more, but that's just part of the game, bro.
Yeah, but what does that mean? What does that mean?
It's part of football.
It still means
like mistakes are part. Just like you people who say mistakes are part of refereeing. You know, if there was no VAR, referees will make mistakes. Oh, it's just part of the game.
We don't miss chances are part of the game, but it doesn't mean you didn't mean to give them up. The chances up, did you? You didn't mean to give them chances, did you?
Maybe I was just trying to show how good my goalkeeper was.
Oh man.
Maybe just trying.
Well, your goalkeeper was on fire against Bournemouth. Your goalkeeper was he man of the match?
Yeah, it must have
It
been.
must have been.
Because they won, it probably got given to Semenyo or someone like that.
No, your goalkeeper must be man of the match. He was unbelievable. Most of the best goalkeeper performance I've ever seen.
What's that? Mamadashvili. Is he played yet?
He played in pre-season and I cussed him immediately, bro. We letting this go. Bruv, I wanted him gone. I wanted him out of the club. Right. We passed the ball back to him here. It was a bad back pass here, but he should have still got to it. The forward, nowhere near him, ran past him and scored. You get me?
Oh.
I said he's got to go. I said he's got to go. But I haven't seen him. Other than that, I haven't seen him. He looks like a decent goalkeeper. Of what I've seen, of the highlights I've seen. I saw a couple pre-season games because Alisson had family issues. So Alisson wasn't really there for pre-season, you get me? Well, he looked decent, but I don't know how good he is with his feet, man. I don't know. I don't know if he's...
Yeah.
Everything all right, Hooks? Everything all right? All good?
I just want to say,
All good? Phone call, good? Everything blessed?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand on this, man. Liverpool shit.
Huh?
The more that I think about it, like
you just can't stop thinking about it, can you?
I can't believe
every day.
Rent free, I can't lie, rent free.
Yeah, it is rent free. At this point, it's rent free. How about that? I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, it's rent free. Yeah, I went all the way to Anfield, and played with 500 million defenders, and you man only scored from a free kick. Nah, man. Now, do you know what?
Did we get the 3 points? Did we get the 3 points?
Do you know what? I can't wait. For the end of the season. I can't wait, man. Please, can I get you in the knockout rounds of the Champions League? Please. Oh,
you always say things until you don't want it. You always say things until it happens, and then now you're pissed off.
Nah, do you know what? Do you know what would be so perfect? Do you know what that should be so perfect? Give me Barcelona in the round of 16. Yeah. That's the quarters, right? Am I bugging the quarters?
No, round of 16 and then quarters.
Round of 16,
give me Barcelona in the round of 16. Give me Real Madrid in the quarters. Give me Tottenham in the semis.
Someone clip this.
And give me Liverpool.
Tottenham in the semis.
Give me Liverpool in the final, please.
You don't want to play Liverpool in the final. You do not want to play Liverpool in the final.
Please. I just, because do you know what? I've had enough. Do you know what? I've had enough. Do you know what? I've actually had enough. Of.
Wait, just to confirm, are you shook at PSG? Because you said you want to play the best teams. Tottenham's not the best team. So are you shook at PSG? Are you shook at PSG? I'm just to clarify, are you shook at PSG? Because they beat you last year. You don't want to face them again. A real bad man would want to face the current defending champion.
Do you know what? I would love nothing more in this life, than to knock Tottenham out of the Champions League.
I know what Hooks wants to do. He wants to beat Tottenham on penalties in the final. Like that's what he would really want.
That would making the Tottenham fans think they have hope until the very all right, cool, Dean. Sorry, you got to be the semis. Punch you up, and then Tottenham the final, punch them and up on penalties.
Again, so you're running from the PSG.
Richarlison misses the last penalty.
and what Jesus scores the winner. Hey, Jesus scores the winner. Let's go. I can't lie.
Would you rather, Hooks, would you rather, beat Tottenham on penalties in the final of the Champions League, or would you beat them 5-0 in the Champions League final?
Do you know what? Do you know 5-0?
Don't worry, people, because again,
because you see 5-0, George is never escaping me. Oh my god, never.
Penalties is nasty though.
5-0
is disgusting.
5-0 against
5-0, you're comfy, but you can relax during the game because once you're 3-0 up, you can start relaxing.
I'm calling man during the
game.
It
is, Dean. These man wouldn't know about going into a big European final, penalties, the tense fight, where it gets you, but you wouldn't know about those things. So like, when I speak to Dean, we can speak from experience. He understands. You would go for the 5-0 because you can't. Your heart You don't know what it's
The
like
heart
to
is
go at a
killing
penalty
you.
shootout.
Hey,
You feel like you're
No.
gonna break. Like you're
Just
gonna
because you
fall
was
Yeah.
apart.
I
You
was,
don't
been
know
there.
about those. You don't know about those experiences, bro. I've just had.
I was
one.
alive in
Been there.
2005, you know.
Huh?
Again, you wouldn't know. And that's a long time ago. You've got to go way back into the memory bank. I've just got to go back to what 3
Right.
weeks ago. Shit, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
I
forgot.
just got to go back to 3 weeks. You got to go back 30 years or some shit, bro. Like,
honestly,
he's trying to think, yo, when I was a child, yeah, you know, like, it's.
So you-
Hold on,
you-
one sec. One
Wait, so
sec,
you-
one sec, one sec. I've got hooks. See it? I forgot. There's something else I need to bring up about you. Yeah, you. Yeah,
About you.
yeah, you personally. Yeah, because remember, Hooks always says, I don't mind Liverpool. Well, actually, in fact, I've got a soft spot for Liverpool.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Watch this, yeah.
I do.
I forgot when I was in my hospital bed. I watched the video of what's done, and it got my blood boiling. My blood pressure was high all afternoon that day. He said, "This is what he said, yeah. Newcastle's played a blinder. They've pretended to go for Ekitike and made Liverpool go for Ekitike, and then withdrew their bid for Ekitike, made Liverpool buy Ekitike. Nah, they're gonna keep Isaac. Liverpool got tricked, huh? What basic?
The stars are aligning. The stars are
I
aligning.
couldn't believe the basic tic-tac-toe what Hooks was going on with. They went for a striker, made us go for that striker. No, we always wanted him. And by the way, where's that video better still be up? Because now that's aged bad because we got both of them. We got both of them, bro. So yeah,
you need to
I forgot about that.
before someone else finds it. I'll be
I
real.
just
You
need
might as
to-
well release it
I just
yourself.
need to
No,
And the evidence in
what's
support.
your response to it? What's your response to it, Hooks?
Yeah.
So my response to it is, yeah, and I need you, man, to understand this very clearly, yeah. I'm an entertainer. Yeah.
You're also a very, very, very slow speaker. I don't think you understand how slow you speak.
I was just
No.
about to say that. You're taking
He's
20
thinking.
seconds to say 4 words.
long to talk.
Because he's got nothing to
All
say.
of that
He's
for
thinking.
I'm an entertainer.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Yeah, because whenever I say things really fast, yeah, I get people like thee ask me, "What do you mean?" So I'm like, "Cool, let me slow it down." Yeah, let me say it.
No. When you're doing your own stream,
no.
slow it down. Speak fast.
Speak fast. All right, cool. Ask me a
You
question.
still haven't given us the answer, bruv.
I did.
What's your response?
Okay. You know what he does? Before he says anything,
Man, don't believe me.
you know what it
I'm
is? It's-
so liar.
before he says anything, he has a lot of fillers. You know what I mean? He goes, yeah.
All right, cool.
So
Ask
much.
me-
Basically, so before I finish, and basically, and okay, before there's a lot of
There's a lot of
in-between
by the
words.
ways and yeah. There's a lot
in
of,
between words before he says it. Look,
ask me
see?
a question and I'll respond.
Do you know what they're called? Ad-libs. He speaks in ad-libs. I've told you before. The guy
Not even
speaks in
ad-libs,
ad-libs,
not
bro.
even ad-libs. They're connecting words.
He's stabbing in between his sentences, bro.
Right, ask me a question, and I'll
No, we don't
respond.
want it. We don't want
I'll
it.
respond how you lot want me to speak, opposed to how my
respond to the
how-
video you made.
Dude.
Respond to that video you made.
What's your response to Dean about the Ekitike, the game plan?
And is
Two
that
things. I'm an entertainer, and I'm only human after all.
you're going down that route? I'm only human.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what?
entertainer.
Hooks.
I can
I'm
be wrong.
human after all. How does that
Yeah, but
explain
Hooks,
the
did
game
you
plan?
be, all right, let me ask you another question. Hooks, when you
I'm only
actually said
human.
that,
I can get things wrong.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
can
he's
get things
saying.
wrong.
That's,
Like,
that's
ooh.
his cop
But
out
Hooks-
whenever he makes stupid things.
bro, I'm not the
He's-
Bible, bro. I'm not the word, bro. I can get things wrong. You get me?
well, Hooks, when you said that, did you actually believe it or did you just do for entertainment?
I'll be real. I actually wanted to trigger the Liverpool fan base.
Oh,
Yeah, you
thank
triggered me.
you.
I ain't gonna lie.
But do you know why?
Triggered
Do you know
me.
why? Because I did it on. It was on my. Well, obviously, I post things on my TikTok, but then the things that I post on TikTok, I post on Instagram as well. But the reason why I want to trigger Liverpool fans on TikTok specifically, yeah, is because last season these idiots was in my comment section bare. They started the war, not me. They started the beef.
But how you delivered it was so basic, though. The way you delivered it was so basic.
Yeah, I'm a
That
basic.
is so unbelievable.
So basic is crazy.
Yeah, I'm a basic
No,
guy.
but to tell me that Newcastle went for Ekatike, making us go for him, and then keeping his like that's the most intricate plan
Do you
there
know the
was.
worst thing about it? Because now when you look back at it, it's more like, oh no, Liverpool went to Newcastle and said, yeah, give me your scouting reports. They look good, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna take that player. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna copy your homework and say it's mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy your homework. I'm handing mine in before yours, in fact.
Yeah, and now you got in trouble.
No, but do you know what the reality is? Yeah, do you know what the reality is? Yeah, it actually doesn't matter what I say. People get annoyed regardless. It doesn't actually matter what you say.
I actually agree with that with Foots because a lot of the time, I think a gal gets it the worst. I think a gal.
Do you follow him on Twitter? Because he does it. He's always provoking on Twitter. He's always pointing. He's always poking the bear. That's his thing. He's gonna say some shit about Liverpool fans, City fans. And then he's always saying something controversial. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah, but I think sometimes he talks sense, and then people just
mixes it in with a bit of rubbish.
I don't see it. I don't really hear everything. You know what I'm saying? He does say some outlandish things as well, but I think he gets a hard time. But Hawks definitely gets a hard time. Hawks gets a hard time still.
Hawks deserves it.
I can say anything. I can say, and do you know what? I can say I can deliver, the exact same point, as someone's favorite, like, I don't know, creator, but they got a problem with me, but they don't have a problem with the other brother that said it the exact same way. Do you get me? So it's like name names. So I'm talking like I can say the exact same thing as Gary Neville. You like Gary Neville, I say the exact same thing, but you don't like what I say.
Yeah, but he's got more credibility, that's why.
As an example. So like for me personally, because I've realized it doesn't actually matter how I say something, I go, do you know what? It would actually be funny to like, do you get me? It's because it's part of the banter. For me, it's part of the banter. Like women are like, oh, you get me? It's funny. It's funny. It's actually funny.
No, I'd like to know though, because saying that names. Did you made a video on this the other day, didn't you? You made a video.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? Actually, do you know what?
It's great. It's a great segue. It's a great segue, isn't it?
My own video, you mean?
So I'm just curious,
The video you made the other day.
I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about the
overreactions. Yeah, overreactions.
Same thing, yeah.
George, don't you think that the timing was very coincidental that it was after we did the live match reaction with me? Just find it very coincidental that then the crash out. You know what I mean?
Bro,
like,
I'm thinking of you, bro. You're crazy, bro.
It's very coincidental. I mean,
I just told the truth, bro.
I said who he's shooting, and D shot him, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it's definitely not you, bro. Come on, man. But everyone knows that video is the truth. Everyone knows that people like I see watch-alongs, and I see like reactions, and I see people like jumping around. You know what I'm saying, diving around, throwing chairs, standing on chairs, cartwheels. Like I see all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then I see them going mad just because it's part of their brand. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows it. Everyone always talks about how overreactionary the YouTube football world is just because it's part of their brand, isn't it? If you're known to be an angry guy online, then you have to stay angry, innit?
You have to stay angry. It's crazy.
That's my thing. I agree. It's stupid.
I don't do that. Sometimes people say, it was a great game. That Liverpool game, for example, yes, you can be annoyed about certain things in the moment, but no one can be so angry about it like it wasn't a close game. It was a tight game. We played well. Liverpool played well. It was a close match. You know what I'm saying?
This is why I don't go too far either way. Because then you kind of pigeonhole yourself, innit? Like,
but I think that you see on YouTube, sorry to cut you. See on YouTube, I think if you say something, you're over there. If you say another thing, you're over there. No one allows you to say one thing one day and another thing another day. You know what I mean? No one allows that. It's like you're either over there or you're over there. And that's kind of how it is. You can't really, it's hard for you to break that.
That's mad, because it's true what you're saying there, Because as soon as, like, we're football fans, we're fickle. Like, one day you hate your team, the other day you love them. One day like, there was a time I said I want to slot out. In pre-season, I wanted him gone. Yeah, there were certain things that were pissing me off. I said I want him sacked before the season started. Yeah, but I'm a fan. I can do that. But people call you, you're a flip flop and all that crap. I said, bro, we're football fans. You get me? We can say one thing and then tomorrow you've thought about it, and now you're reasonable now. There's bare times I'm unreasonable. Bare times last season I was unreasonable at Liverpool. Bare times, and we was top of the table. No, there was days I wanted out. I wanted him out. You get me?
I'm one of the most reasonable Arsenal fans on the internet, to be completely honest. But even me, I have my moments where I'm a bit unreasonable. But the thing is, I don't. Do you know what? I think it's weird, isn't it? Because it's like, I feel like because so far up until now, a certain section of YouTube has kind of defined that, especially in the Arsenal fan base, that you're either one or the other. Like it was already kind of predefined before I started making content. So when I came over, like I'm someone that I'm naturally like I'm emotional in it. So things that happen in the moment affect me. So in the moment, I'll say certain things, and then I'll sleep on it a few days, and then the response is more calm down. But when I do that, people go, flip flop, he's wearing sandals. But it's like, no, I've just calmed down from my emotional reaction, and now I'm delivering
100%.
The calmer one where I've thought more, because people don't realize, like, I go back and I watch stuff, I read stuff, I hear different opinions from different people in the game, and then I'm like, okay, I never thought about it that way, or I didn't see that angle, and then it changes. But it's like I'm not flip-flopping, I'm just being presented with new information. And it's like with me with the whole Arteta thing last season, like I said, I expect this, and then people were like, "Raw," but all before that, you was back in Arsenal. I was like, "Yeah, of course, I was back in Arsenal," but
now I'm not.
Yeah, it's changed that because I've been presented with new information that I don't like.
Because everything we do say is recorded and it is online, people are going to hold you accountable for things you have said in it, and they want some type of consistency in it. Like people like to see consistency. So when you have somebody coming online and they're changing their opinion, that's the problem in it. People are like, no, but you said this, and they're already annoyed at you for what you said before. So now that you've come over their side, they're like, no, but you said this, and you need to hold to what you said in, which was this. And I don't think that's wrong. I don't think it's wrong, but at the same time, like you said, innit, people do change.
No, that is wrong, man. That's wrong.
No, you know what the thing is, Dean? I just feel like if you change your mind, I need to hear reasonable reasons as to why. Like, you need to tell me the thought process and as to why you change your mind. You can't just be.
How can you say I like him now? Manager, I didn't like him start off. I like him now. That's it. I can have my own reasons. Like the manager didn't play good football before. Now he's playing better football. So now I like him now. Why must I have a great reason to make
that's
you?
A good reason though. But what if someone says last week, oh yeah, you know, I don't like Arteta, then this week, oh no, I do like Arteta. What does that seem like? It seems like that person is moving with the wind, and those are the types of people that you don't like having conversations.
Yeah, but people are moving with the wind, because when you say, like, when I was to say to people, like people that are Arteta outs, for example, when I said, did you ever think we was going to win the Champions League last year? They said yes. So you weren't Arteta out at that point then, because if you thought that you could win the league, then that means Arteta is good enough at that point for you to win the trophy.
No. I think two things can be true. You can still want Arteta out, but still
you didn't even hear. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
You couldn't have.
Two things can't be true.
Two
things can't be true.
You must think that I don't listen. I listen. I just process things quickly. What you said exactly was that if you think that you could have won the Champions League and you're Arteta out now, there must have been a point in the season when you was Arteta in. That's exactly what you said.
That's not what I said.
What? That's exactly what you said.
Not what I said. I said there must have been a point where you thought that Arteta could win the Champions League. That's what I said.
So he must have been good enough then.
He must have been good enough to win the Champions League if you thought he could win it at one point.
No, because if you think Arsenal could win the Champions League, it doesn't mean that Arteta is the reason why. You could think the team's good enough.
Wait, whoa.
If somebody says your point is somebody feels like Arsenal could have won the league. If an Arteta out fan feels like Arteta or Arsenal could have won the league last year,
we got him, lads.
Yeah, if they feel like their reason might be, I think the team is good enough to win the league. So just like when I wanted Ange, I still felt like my team was good enough to win it. So regardless of Ange, I expect us to win this trophy because my team is good enough to do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So why do you ask me why do I think that Arsenal can win the league if I don't have faith in Arteta then?
Because I'm asking your reasoning. What do you still think you can win the league? You said
why
no.
do you ask me the question if you full well already understand yourself that
I understand? Hooks, you do realize when we do shows, we're not speaking to each other, we're speaking to people that are watching, right?
Oh,
you
okay.
realize that?
Okay.
So wait, no, you do realize that you host a channel.
Okay.
Who do you speak to 90% of the time? You're speaking to us.
You're admitting that you're trolling me. You're admitting that you're trolling me.
Yeah, I think
I asked you a question so you can answer. Other people know your thought
now. Controlling.
No, Hooks. Well, you clearly have something wrong in your head to understand that we're not doing these shows to have conversation between ourselves as much as we are. They're watching.
I definitely am.
But at the same time, when you explain something, you can't just be like, "Oh yeah, but we understand it because we've had a conversation outside." You need to explain
understand it. Why do you even ask me the question?
So you need to explain to people watching.
Yeah, I think the exact same way as you do, clearly. So why do you
exactly? Yeah, he's right. He's right.
You do realize every time we have an argument, it's not, oh, I'm talking from, oh yeah, I understand you. I'm talking from another point of view so we can get other understanding.
Don't try. You can. You can say that every single time.
But we do this whenever we argue.
Anyone can say, you know what? I'm not talking from my point of view.
Do you think you're no? Because certain people think their opinions like mean something. They don't. Your opinions don't. It's your opinion.
No, I just
said if I'm speaking from a different point of view, why can't I?
I just said to you,
my opinion don't mean much.
What do you mean? Why can't you? You can't, because when you're having a conversation and I'm having a conversation about a certain specific subject, and then you are asked, we're going back and forth. I don't expect you to be making an argument for someone else unless you don't believe in that, or unless you've made it clear that you're not talking about what you believe in. Otherwise, I'll talk to the person that
I do that, and you.
I don't need to talk to you about what Dean thinks.
but I'm not speaking from Dean's point of view.
So whose point of view are you talking from?
He used it as an example. He used Dean as an example.
I'm using that as an example. Okay, but if I'm doing that from a host perspective. If I'm hosting a show and I'm asking you a question, I'm asking you questions to give thought-provoking answers.
Well, don't do that anymore, okay? Don't do that anymore.
I'm gonna do that whether you like it or not.
Why? Because
I can.
Because you can. It's because when you get backed into a corner, you can spin it. Like I just said to you a minute ago.
But I don't. No. Because when I said the Richarlison and Jesus thing, I said that was my opinion. I would double down on my opinion. There's never one point when.
Oh, you might have got to go, innit? Oh yeah, you might have got to go.
I know we got 5 minutes, bro. Hooks is running. He's acting like we ain't all got 5 minutes. He's running off.
Yeah, he wants to be early. He likes to be on time, though. I rate that. Well, who you got? Dan Potts.
Dan Potts. We'll be there in 5 minutes, man. Let
me redirect to him.
Yeah, Jules wants to argue still. Jules ain't finished arguing.
If the show starts in 5 minutes, I get there early. I know nobody's gonna be in the background till 4:04, 4:05.
No, but you know,
I'm there early just to sit there. We're still live. We can continue until 4 o'clock. But no, I don't get. Dean, is there a problem in having an argument but basing every different points of view to try and understand?
No, there's not.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah,
I don't think there's a problem with doing that.
I know it is. I'm not at that level yet. I don't know. I can only tell you my opinion. See where maybe you're more advanced than us, because when I'm talking to you, I'm telling you my opinion. You get me? You mostly.
No, you're definitely more advanced than Jules right now. I'll tell you that much.
No.
Jules is telling you from.
I don't care.
Wait, Jules, you're talking from Gunnar K's opinion. You're talking about Gunnar K.
I don't know about you,
Varna.
Jules says, you know, when we're talking, we're not talking to each other. We're talking to the audience. I'm thinking, what? I've always spoke to
each other. No, but I'm talking about Hooks was talking about in specific. When I'm hosting, if we're doing North Divide, I'm asking him questions on the North Divide. He's getting pissed off at my questions. I'm telling him that I'm asking the questions as a host. I'm not asking the question as George. I'm asking as the host of the show so I can get you to answer the question and tell the people, fuck what I know. The people don't know everything I know. I speak to Hooks all the time. Someone new might be watching. They need to understand. So Hooks, give your answer. Not, but you know how I feel. But you know how I feel. It's not about how I know how you feel. It's about what the people know. That's why we're here having a conversation on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll call you and have the conversation if I just want to know.
Yeah, you're more advanced. I can only talk as me. No, I can only be Dean. I can only be Dean. I can't be
advanced. Yeah, he's advanced.
I just think in life you need to see things from different people's perspectives.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, Jules, I'm not saying I'm not cussing.
I don't just whenever I look at when we're having a football argument, I don't just look at it from I'm a Tottenham fan. Let me think about me and my Tottenham head.
So when you watch football, you watch it from a neutral.
I'm watching Tottenham. If I'm watching Tottenham, I'm watching.
You're watching Tottenham against Arsenal. You're watching from a neutral.
I'm watching it as a Tottenham fan.
When you are Tottenham watching,
if I'm watching Tottenham, I'm watching it as a Tottenham fan. But if I'm watching another game, I'm not watching Arsenal versus Liverpool as a Tottenham fan. I'm watching it as a football fan.
You're mad.
You're mad. I'm watching Arsenal, watching Liverpool from Liverpool.
Yeah, of course. I want Arsenal to lose. When I'm sitting there,
Tottenham versus Everton. I want Everton to win. Your guy, mad. I watch it from an Arsenal point
If
of view.
Everton's playing Tottenham, I
That's
want
not
Tottenham
what
to
I'm
win.
saying. Of course,
Your guy,
I
man.
still want Arsenal to lose.
No, that's not
But
what
I'm
you said.
sitting
That's
there
not
and
what
I'm
you
not going to analyze the game and be biased about the analysis of the game because I hate Arsenal. I'm not going to do that. That's not the way I view football.
You're going
that's
mad. That's
how I do
all
it.
I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
That's fine,
Okay.
then, but I'm just not as agenda driven though. That's all
The
my
only
point.
way
the only
I'm
thing I
not
see.
biased is if it's in Syria A.
Well, the thing is for me is like you. I've been doing this a long time. I'm not that agenda driven.
If it's in Syria A, that's
being
the
agenda
only
driven,
way.
it's very boring to be agenda driven. It's very boring. That's why. That's all it is. I've learned not to.
Not to me. It's not. I love
That's
agenda
fine.
driven.
No,
I
that's
love it.
fine. But me, personally, I find it boring to be agenda driven. You have one mind, one way of thinking, and like you said, you lock yourself into a box. So you have to always be angry at certain things for your agenda.
I can't get out of the box. I just can't get out of it. I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm a Liverpool fan. I can't not hate Everton. I can't.
Yes.
I can't not want Arsenal to drop points this season.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
work.
can't not want Man United to get relegated.
That's a different.
I can't not have
I'm
them
not
things.
watching it as a football fan. I'm watching it as an Arsenal fan. Every game I watch as an Arsenal fan.
You get me?
But yeah, listen, we're gonna end it there. FamZone TV raid is in me. We're gonna put it over to Dan Potts, Football 12th Man. Go and support Durag Diaries, my brother, and obviously Halftime Hooks. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go and like and subscribe to their channel, their videos. But they're gonna go on to Dan Potts now anyway, Football's 12th Man. So go over there, raid it up, and go and support the man. Then you get me.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that still.
Man. Yeah, same man. But we're out, man. I'm gonna go and
You
clear
go.
my shop.